Welcome, intrepid players and brave lovers of video game masochism. Today we're talking about Ghouls'n Ghosts for Sega Genesis, the game that transforms the concept of difficult into an art, or perhaps into medieval torture. If you're ready to die and rise again faster than a phoenix with performance anxiety, then this is the video for you.
Ghouls'n Ghosts is not just an action platformer, it is a real gym for reflexes. Published by Capcom way back in 1988, it is the sequel to Ghosts and Goblins, that game that made you regret ever having pressed start. Now, with the Sega Genesis, the level of challenge only increases. Graphically, the game is a 16-bit masterpiece, with detailed sprites and smooth animations that make you feel the cold of the grave every time you die. Which will often be. The backdrops are eerie, but beautiful, ruined castles, haunted graveyards, and all that cheerful stuff that makes you feel like you're on a gothic holiday. And who can forget our hero, Sir Arthur, fighting hordes of demons and monsters, in your underwear? Yes, friends, because the moment you get hit, your shining armor shatters, leaving you with only a panty to cover your dignity, or what's left of it.
Characterized by impressive graphics. For a game from 1988, the sprites are really detailed and the bosses are seriously scary, or maybe it's just you who are terrified at the idea of having to redo the whole level. The music in Ghouls'n Ghosts is epic and punchy, although it sounds more like a funeral march due to how often you'll see the game over screen. Precise gameplay, every jump, every shot must be perfect. This is where your skill is put to the test. When you fail, and you will, you can't blame the controller, although you probably will. Good variety of weapons, spear, knives, flaming torches, oh, and if you're really lucky, the mythical golden armor that makes you a fighting machine, for the 2 minutes before a stupid bat hits you.
Let's get over your defects, but with sarcasm. Demonic difficulty, yes, the game is difficult. No, it's not a fun challenge. It's more of a frustrating challenge that makes you want to throw your controller out the window. And it's not enough to beat the game once, you have to do it twice to see the true ending. Seriously, Capcom? It's as if they told you, well done. You climbed Everest. Now, try again with one hand. The life system, 3 lives, and it's all over. And if that's not enough for you, there are checkpoints dotted around with the generosity of an ogre offering candy. The jumping in Ghouls'n Ghosts is an exact science. Once you press the button, there is no return. Either you land where you planned, or you keep company with a skeleton in a grave. No second thoughts, no forgiveness. Sneaky enemies appear from everywhere, often at the worst possible time. Are you about to reach the golden armor? Here's a hopping goblin that takes your life, and your will to live.
So, what do you think of Ghouls'n Ghosts? It's one of those games that makes you understand why gamers in the 80s and 90s had nerves of steel, or maybe because they were all a bit masochistic. Let us know in the comments how many times you've seen the game over screen. There are already 100 of us, but who counts anymore? Subscribe, leave a like, and remember, if Arthur can do it in his underwear, we can do it too.